Changing lanes is one of those driving maneuvers that sounds simple but can feel like solving a riddle when you're actually behind the wheel. Everyone thinks they're good at it until they almost sideswipe someone. The first thing to know when changing lanes in Canada, or anywhere, is why it's necessary. Don't change lanes just to do it. If there's no immediate need, like overtaking someone or exiting, don't bother. Unnecessary lane changes lead to risky situations. Always check your mirrors first. I know, obvious advice, right? But most people just glance like they're in a hurry to finish a chore. Take a moment to actually scan both your rear view and side mirrors for approaching cars. Call it a safety sweep. Here's the kicker. Always check your blind spot by shoulder checking. This is where people screw up because they rely too much on mirrors. You'd be surprised how often a car is lounging dangerously in your blind spot. It takes 1 second. Do it. Signal your intention. Turn signals are called indicators for a reason. They're meant to indicate, not surprise. I can't count the number of times I've seen people flick their signal half a second before moving over. No, give it at least 3 seconds. Pro tip, look at what's happening 2 to 3 cars ahead in your new lane. If traffic is slowing down or you see someone accelerating aggressively, hold off. You're not just switching lanes, you're integrating into a new flow of movement. When it's clear, ease into the lane gradually. Don't swerve like you're being chased by paparazzi. Smooth transitions signal to other drivers that you're predictable. No one likes an unpredictable car on the road. Predictability keeps everyone safer. A major pain point is dealing with aggressive tailgaters in the lane you want to enter. If someone's right up on the car in front of you, wait for them to clear out. Squeezing in front of an aggressive driver is like poking a bear. It's just not worth it. Another challenge, multi-lane highways. Let's say you need to move over 2 or more lanes. Never do it in one motion. It's not a video game. Treat each lane like a separate step, checking mirrors, signals, and blind spots for each move. Drive defensively, not timidly. There's a balance. You want to be aware of others without being indecisive. Hesitation causes just as many problems as overconfidence when changing lanes. Commit the moment you're sure it's safe. Here's a stat to keep in mind. About 9% of crashes in Canada are linked to improper lane changes or merges. That's a lot of fender benders that could be avoided if people chilled out and followed the basics. Stay part of the 91%. Practice makes perfect. Sounds cliche, but it's true. The more you drive and stay engaged in these small decisions, the more natural they become. Just don't play it on autopilot. Always, and I mean always, double-check yourself on the road.